Picture your life in 20 years. What do you see? Do you see a smiling face surrounded by smiling, happy people? A gorgeous apartment on the beach with a breathtaking view of the ocean from the back window and your adorable puppy sitting on the windowsill staring at that sight? The laughter emitting from other families enjoying themselves on their vacation at the beach and the surfers coasting amongst the ginormous waves. Your amazingly beautiful daughter drawing pictures beside your perfectly handsome son across the room as you sit perched in your comfy reading chair next to your spouse, the love of your life. You are so lucky because you can look directly into their sparkling eyes, kiss them like nothing else in the world matters, and tell them the 3 most powerful words you can say to someone. I love you. Sounds amazing, right? The picture-perfect moment of the picture-perfect life of the picture-perfect family. What could be better? Well, imagine not being able to do any of that. Having to sneak around with the love of your life. Dreading the day that anyone could ever find out that you're together. Risking the disownment from your own parents' home. Being shunned in the hallways of your school or of your office building. Feeling so alone just because of who your heart chooses for you to love. Does that sound fair to you? Do you truly believe that anyone deserves that? The first part of solving this problem is to erase all belief that your sexual orientation is a choice. It isn't. From the time you were little, you didn't just choose to attract yourself to the opposite gender, did you? It is written in your DNA. It is something you don't just choose for yourself. You don't think about it. No one has the ability to think about it, and it is almost ridiculous that people still believe that you do have that ability. The second part of solving this problem is to finally realize someone else's marriage in no way affects anything about you or your life. That's like saying, my next door neighbor was having a barbecue, and it was so stupid because I went to Chipotle, and Chipotle is clearly the better choice. Like, who would ever have a barbecue tonight? It's such a dumb idea. Does that sound like something an intelligent person would say? Because to me, that sounds like such an ignorant comment. If someone came up to me and started complaining about that, my gut would tell me to punch them in the face. If you don't like gay marriage because you think it's affecting you or your community or your life or anything that has to do with you, the solution is simple. Don't get gay married. It isn't that hard of a concept. Just don't complain about it and go about your life as if nothing happened. You can't be happy and live a fulfilling life if you dwell on a problem that doesn't even have anything to do with you. Finally, think about the kids whose future this is. The middle school and high school age kids who dread growing up and falling in love because their love is illegal. Because their love, from a certain standpoint, is under the same category as smoking crystal meth or underage drinking. Because when the love of their life gets down on one knee, they have to consider the consequences of saying yes. There shouldn't even be a consequence of saying yes. If you truly love someone, it shouldn't matter what gender they are. The same way it shouldn't matter what race they are, or what religion they are, or what their weight or what their height is, or what the color of their hair is. You wouldn't stop 2 people from vowing to spend the rest of their lives together because one of them has blonde hair and the other one has black hair, would you? Then why on earth would you stop 2 people from getting married just because they identify as the same gender? Love is love, and that is that. There are no exceptions. If you fall in love with someone, it is your heart's doing, and you have absolutely